Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason.
Here. Because I never do. I get it so late. One of these times it's gotten good, right? I think so. So I wonder if I could run... It's like 60... well, no, I can't. I don't have bombs, so I can't... Because I was like, I could get to the bean salesman, but... maybe I'll run out there, get that sculpture, then run back. Just so I move in and feel like I'm doing something. Instead of just sitting there. Just have to think about what I want to start running. I think I have 2 in mind that are going to be my next 2. Including, I still want to do uninvited. I mean, uninvited is just write down the instructions, follow the instructions. I just have been too lazy to do it. And then, you know, if I run it like 4 times, I should, you know, get a little comfortable and not have to look at my list, and then, yeah, that'll be whatever time it is. Not gonna go too crazy on it. The other 2 will take some practice. Alright, well, I mean, we may as well finish the plan then. Go see what this dude has. Wow. Got a little cheated there, boss. I'll do the rest of the river later. Look at this, near perfect timing. Because then we can probably go up. By the time we get back out to it, maybe go up the river to get his night stuff, and then try to swing back down. Look at that, almost perfect. Almost perfect. I never get this sculpture until like way later. So I figured for once, I'm just gonna get it. Really, I mean, again, too, like usually I don't have all the sticks at the start, so I don't feel like waiting just to waste one. It's fruit juice letter. Cool, game. I said no Jabu. Thanks, though. So cool of you. Okay, well, alright, so we'll go back to the river. We can get Grotto there, the other Sculptula, and see what the 2 heart pieces are, whether they're worth the effort. Then again, we might as well do Kakariko and Ranch if the sticks hold out. So we can always hopefully they're in one of the stores in here. We can reload. Rich's letter sucks. I don't want it. Should get back to sometime I'll go back to that one. I mean, like, it's again one that I'll maybe just play off stream. That Word Rescue. I don't know how interesting it is for people to watch, but I'd like to put a time into that. It was just so. I don't know if it was like the streaming or just it being DOS, but man, was it laggy. Last time I played it, like, almost unplayable. Like, I did technically get a time, but completely unsubmittable video. Just dropping frames like crazy. But, I don't know. You know, there's some games that's just like, I played them as a kid. And those, I just like to put in times of games that I played. Whether they're good games or not, whether I put a lot of time into those runs. But it's just kind of fun for me. A little nostalgia. Even if they suck. or for children. Okay. Don't need to get Ocarina time. Another bloop. Hey, come here. Nailed it. What a good jump. Now, we may have to wait here for nightfall, but that's the breaks with showbiz. Ooh, okay, cool. I'll take that. Okay. Burning cack is nothing. So we have bomb shoes. Hey, that's everything I'm missing. Okay. Now we just hang out for a minute. We'll see. You know, like I've kind of said before, like it's. I think until because my work's getting a little less crazy, but it's still busy, where it's tiring, and you know it can be hard to like mentally get into a state to stream after work on a game. But with it being so nice out, I'm just spending so much of my time outside. You know, now they have like a yard and stuff, whereas like when we were in the city, we didn't, so didn't go out as much. So, you know, try and kind of stream when I can, and hopefully get back to something a little more regular when it gets cool out. Some real, nice bomb bag, worth the wait. Yeah, I'll try to get back to something then. Yeah, I still got a list of games I want to run. Like, ideally for me, I think it'd be really cool to get to 100. And then, you know, and then decide what I want to do with it. Like, do I want to, you know, just keep running some? Do I want to really put some effort in some of those? There's definitely some games I have times in that I'm happy with, but I would like to beat them. You know, Felix, I'd like to lower my time a bit. I'd love to go back to it. Wacky Races, 100%. I'd love to really demolish my time in that one. Pizza Pops, I'm about half a minute off where I want to be. So, you know, I'd love to try and maybe get higher up in Jill the Jungle as well. So, you know, some of the other ones, like, you know, I ran stuff like Rescue Rangers, but that game's so highly ran that I'm pretty okay with my time. I don't think it's worth that effort to barely move up. Well, we're not going to catch Dompe, but it's okay. Probably just do the Skulltulas and then go to Castletown and just do Dumpe and the ranch later. I mean, now they got bombs, I kind of want to just go do Dodongos. Because it's fun, I enjoy it. Alright. Step back in here and get Anju and guy on the roof and all that nonsense. Ooh, Song of Storms. Okay, cool. I did say I wanted to do Bottom of the Well. Oops. Gave it a check for whatever reason. And okay. That's all fine. Just go make it days, see what else is going on in here. Hurry up, day. Whoa. Whoa. I think it's like Ganon's not even taken over control yet. There's just like skeletons roaming the fields. It seems kind of weird, you know. It's a little odd. But what am I gonna do? I got things to do. Triforce pieces to find. Hey, Darth. Yeah, no, it's been almost entirely work-free. She had, like, kind of a housewarming... Whoops. How did I get over here? I had, like, a housewarming yesterday, so I even took Friday off to kind of just run some errands. Had to build a bed. So, it's fun. Had some people over today, so today is just kind of just been, like, relaxing and resting up. We're out of... I think currently I'm done... Like, I've done the month end, I've done the quarter end, I still have some reconciliations to do, and then we have one more week until month end starts again, but we're starting to get the audit requests. And that's honestly the hardest part. Because all the other things kind of have structure, whereas it's kind of like whatever the auditors ask for, you have to build it or find it. So, you know, there'll be nights, like, I won't be as crazy busy as I was, but there'll be days where they're just like, oh, here's a request, and get it to us by the end of the day, and it's just like, drop everything and do it kind of deal. So, you know, such is life. Yeah, let's try to get this dude on the roof again. No, it's external. And it's first, the company I work for, so I work for, wow, I know that perfectly, a Canadian company that at the start of last year, ooh, magic, was acquired by a US company. So we had to change all of our accounting standards, and then we went public. So it was like, we had to go from private to public, and then did this. So we kind of had, and our year end is end of June. So we kind of had an audit last year, but this is the first, like, big audit. So I'll have lots of questions. And again, it's just kind of like we don't have perfect systems built up yet. Like, you know, after the first time you get audited, they're not only auditing your work, but your systems and your procedures and all that. So it's just like a lot of extra work that we have to do so that they feel comfortable. So it's a lot of just, you know, like them asking to look at certain things and just pulling together. It's usually not too bad, and, like, you know, auditors can be a little harsh at times, but they're usually pretty good. You know, they need to see everything and feel comfortable with what you're showing them. So just kind of give them whatever they want. Is always my thing. And if they think they have a suggestion to make things better, then I'm willing to hear it. There actually a bit. I'm taking over we're moving our platform, and that's been a huge mess. It's just a lot of work, you know, like, again, it's a whole new thing, so it's kind of like, okay, let's move parts over, then test it, so that's a lot of extra work as well. And, like, you know, we have teams trying to design kind of more efficient measures and whatnot, which is great, but it's extra testing, extra things breaking, so, you know, it's one of those, like, kind of, it's a little painful now, but in like 6 months, it'll be so much better than what we're doing currently. So it's kind of worth it in the long run, you keep telling yourself. Bloops. So many bloops. What do we got in here? GG keys I can't afford. Okay. I mean, you know, might as well buy it. Might as well. Do this, we'll get some more money, we'll do bomb shoot bowling, and then probably, might wait around for nighttime, just check the shop, but I want to get my butt to the dongles. Yeah. Nothing special there. Just growth and longer term stability to higher rev. Sure, it's fun. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, right now I'm working on with our financial systems team as well. They're implementing kind of like we do some calculations by hand, which A is riskier, and B it's a lot of work. But our system just isn't designed to. But they're designing something to calculate it correctly in the system, which is fantastic. So it's like one of those things where it's like it's adding a lot of stress because like we want to get it done as soon as possible. But it's like once we get this done, all of a sudden like a huge kind of upcoming chunk of workload is gone. So the problem is you know, like we're moving on to their system, which is like the one we have now. I know how to pull all the information I need. Like I can look into errors, whereas in the new one, I'm not as familiar with it. And they have a much more, you know, automated system. So pulling the data is harder. You kind of need to use the other teams more. But that just causes, you know, delays, right? Like there's only so much they can pull for you, so you can sometimes be waiting. But this, you know, that's how it is. It's always like people waiting for me on stuff as well. It's because you can only do so much with your day. Oh my god, hit this tree, please. Jesus. So we'll wait. We'll get this hint. We'll wait for night. Oh, I didn't do bomb shoot bowling. Crap. Hurry up. Okay. I think my plan for this week is, you know, unless we get lucky, probably won't finish this day. You know, don't have like all the time in the world today. I'm still pretty tired from yesterday, so you know, we'll get as far as we can. But I do have tomorrow to finish it. If need be. And then can never do Tuesdays, but I'm hoping either Wednesday or Thursday to start running a new game. You know, if I'm too tired, I'll just play some Eggerland, because I'm still working away on that. But I like to get a new game in the rotation now that Pizza Pops. Like, I'll still probably try and do a couple runs of Pizza Pops, because I just want to drop that 30 seconds, and honestly, shouldn't be that hard. Hopefully. That looks good. But I want a new game to kind of just work on. Go. Yep. Deku nuts. Alright. A lot of nothing. So we'll get our money back out front. We'll wait for night, because then we can check the bomb shoe shop. We'll save little Richard. And then off to adults and on our way to Dodongos. You know, obviously, again, I always do the town stuff first, because why not? Yeah, we'll see too, because I took Friday off and, like, you know, it's been busy, but, like, it's kind of ahead of stuff. And then I feel like I got so many emails on Friday about stuff. And there's one major issue I'm still trying to work out. Which I kind of put off, and then it's just, I feel like it's fine. It's just like we changed a way that we do something, and now it's not pulling the total correctly, but I think the total is still correct. So it's more I just need to fix the proof part of it. Oh, did I get you instead? Ugh, come on. Oh, I guess I can do this game too. I have everything I need for it. Interesting. Forgot I got magic. I think it's too is like lately I've been getting much more into offline gaming again. I have some time to actually sit down and beat games. So that's been pretty killer. Just have my PS3 and 4 set up and just like trying to rock through some of my backlog. So then I gotta figure out, at some point, I'd like to get an Elgato and be able to just sit back on the couch and play some games. And just work off games on my to-do list, but kind of looked into it and I was just like, yeah, this is complicated for a non-tech brain like myself. And even then, like, again, I run off a laptop, which sometimes can't handle just the emulator, so. Oh, a bug. Cool. Well, now I can do bug checks whenever I want. Alright, let's go. Really wish it would just like warp you out of here. Kind of annoying to make you run all the way back, but. Alright, Richard. Is the other dog still following me? Ugh, he is. Why? Alright, well. Oh, okay, I lost him now somehow. Ugh, come on, dogs. Work with me here. God, Are you kidding me? Like, never had this much trouble with Richard before. This dog is just obsessed with me. Yeah, okay. Alright, don't touch any other dogs. I really don't understand how I got that brown dog in the first time. Okay, you with me? Alright, there we go. There we go. All better. Oh man, this town's just full of Deku nuts. Thanks, everyone. Don't need them. 1 key. How much? Better buy it just so I don't come back here again. Zora's Domain's foolish choice. Okay. Small key for Arch. Okay. Okay, 30's dead. 50's dead. That's good. I like those hints. Do 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 do.
Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.